Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Long Hauler bringing you another, once again, game of Search and Destroy on this time Sub Base. A lot of you have seen the video that I sent to Woody's channel for Sub Base, but luckily I get another good game here. I guess I do pretty well on this map usually. And I start off on defense throwing those stun grenades down that center hallway like I usually do. And if it doesn't hit anyone, I usually climb up this ladder, and usually someone will be coming up in this area sooner rather than later, like you saw that guy back there. And I kind of just make my way around the map into this room, looking and listening for people. I'm using this time the silenced M4 with Marathon, Stopping Power, and Ninja, I believe. I'm not sure. It's either Ninja or Commando, but once again, if I don't have Ninja on, it's because I am early in the Prestige, and I don't use Commando for the knife lunge. But as you can see, I just didn't look inside the room before I was going and got picked off. And I had to cut out the spectation rounds there. The video is a little bit long, so it ends up going all 7 rounds. So just sitting at 1 kill right now. I throw my stuns down in here, and I switch up my route a little bit, and I see that little shadow over in the corner right there. I don't know what he was waiting for. He must have seen me come in. And I kind of go back through here, and I hear someone off to my left sprinting down this alleyway here. So I'm trying to chase him down, and want to go ahead and let you guys know this isn't going to be one of the new type of commentaries. It's just going to be a regular old commentary. And I gotta go out of town here in a few minutes, so I don't have time to stop and then put all the still frames into Adobe Photoshop. But you guys seem to like that, so I'll try to concentrate more on making more of those. But as you can see right now, I've got this little area locked down pretty well right here, and that back area right where I'm standing is a very good spot if you want to kind of camp it out or whatever. I was on I'm not sure if I was on a clutch situation or not, maybe 1-on-3 or 1-on-4, but right now it's a 1-on-1, and I know that he plants the bomb over at A. So I've seen a lot of people when it's a 1-on-1 situation, when the bomb gets planted at one site or the other, they seem to take their time getting over there, and I don't know, it just doesn't work out for me too well, because what I'm thinking about when I decide to just sprint over there is I'm giving him the least amount of time to set up in his position and the least amount of time for him to feel comfortable. So right there out of the corner of my eye, I saw him laying down. Decided to play a little game of Ring Around the Rosie here. Missed him with my knife there, and luckily picked him up. But I land on top of the bomb site instead of the case, and I pick it up just hoping. I knew I wasn't going to make it, but I was hoping that the game would glitch out or something and let me defuse it there. But I got 5 kills that round. Brings me to my Predator. Once again, I'm using the Predator, or excuse me, the Care Package, the Predator, and the Harrier Airstrike. And right here, I know I've talked before about establishing your position before you call in your kill streaks, and this is why I don't usually use Care Package. I'm just trying something else new. I don't like running into the middle of the map, establishing my position, and then calling in my Care Package. I feel like it's too much of a risk to give up a Care Package, which could be a Pavlo, Chopper Gunner, Harrier Strike, whatever. And as you can see what this guy did here, which he should have done, he knew a Care Package was being called in, so he rushed our spawn and knew that I would be back there. So that's my fault. Not really sure how. I guess I could have waited till the next round to call in my Care Package, and then just called in my Predator missile the previous round. But I don't know, live and learn, I guess. So right here, I'm back up in my spot that I talked about before, right on top of these boxes, and I can see the tip of someone's head in that far window. I pick him off, and if you guys remember, you're almost impossible to see if you're standing on that box that I was just sitting in. And right now, someone calls in precision airstrike, and I'm trying to cover myself in the back with the little forklift thing and make sure that no one's going to rush in that window down at the bottom of the ramp. So when the airstrike finishes, I kind of work my way around the outside of the map. I like jumping up on these little boxes right here, instead of going, the normal stairs and sidewalk or whatever route. But this is another good little spot right here. You're kind of hard to be seen, not where I am now, but where I was before on those bottom steps, and you can kind of peer off into that roof across that center area. But I don't see anyone over there, and like usual, I don't sit in one place too long, so I'm running around a little bit, and I know that there's one guy left, and he's shooting a sniper rifle off somewhere. I think he's in this building back behind the power generators, but then he shoots again, and I come out. See him right here. I guess I get lucky that he went into a full sprint. So now the match we're still losing 3-1, and I'm not sure. I guess I'm just at 2 kills right now. I still have my sentry gun that I got from my care package. So in this case, on offense again, I'll run back up here because I'm assuming that the guy that I killed before is going to come back and try to kill me again, and I know from right here I can always beat him in a gunfight. I hear the window break across the way, so I know he's up there, and I'm just waiting for him to push his head out. And he does poke his head out. He's shooting grenades in here from his grenade launcher, and luckily he doesn't connect. I got pretty injured there, but right here, I think this guy's that I'm shooting at's the other team, but apparently he's on my team. And I can hear a bunch of footsteps running around here. I can't tell if they're coming out through the door at the bottom of the ramp behind me, or if they're coming from the roof above me. And I finally see the guy, trying to get him with my Simtex grenade, and he goes back in there and kind of lies down a little bit. I see my teammate running up on the other side, so I try to protect him from the sniper over here. Now this guy comes rushing in, and I still know that there's one guy left above me, and I know where he is, and he knows, or he thinks he knows where I am. So I know he's in the roof right above me, and he keeps coming out and checking and making sure I don't run out of that back door. So I'm kind of just playing a game with him right here, just waiting for him to come back up, and I see him, and I pull out my USP and kill him for the round-winning kill. So I think that takes me back to my Predator missile. I'm not sure. And the USP is, I've actually started to really like it as a secondary. It shoots a lot quicker than you'd think for a single-fire weapon. A lot of people, every time I get a kill with that USP, people accuse me of having a mod controller, but you can pluck that trigger pretty quickly and get a nice quick spray with it. And here I just fail with my Predator missile. I suck with the Predator missile on sub base. Just, I don't know if it's my eyes, but I just can't comprehend the depth or whatever of these different buildings in the Predator missile. So go back to my normal spot, decide that I'm gonna call in my care package here, and I throw it down there. I was kind of trying to use it as a little bit of a bait right now, and I don't know what that was right there. I'm not running anything, and the thing kind of glitched right now. So if you see right before I pushed that sentry gun down, that I called in some sort of UAV or counter UAV or something, and then my sentry gun gets me 2 kills and takes me to my Harrier strike, which it shouldn't have done. I under the impression that kills from care packages don't count towards your kill streak, but nonetheless, I get to my Harrier strike. We win the round and force overtime, and kind of still wondering what happened there. I guess it was just a glitch. If that's happened to you guys, let me know in the comments. But so we go into overtime, and I believe we are going to be on offense. No, we're on defense, actually. So right here, I decide to kind of establish my position before I called in my Harriers, and I tried to call in my Harriers right in front of, and have that Harrier strike right in front of that center alleyway coming from the offensive side. And here's another little nice spot that I like. You're very hard to see from that room right across the way where I'm aiming right now, and usually you'll see a little head poking out every now and again. And I saw one just there, and I was trying to get a couple of wall bangs from him, and I forgot that big computer server or whatever is in the way, so you can't really get a wall bang right on that corner. But he poked his head back out, and I got him again. So right now, I guess I depend a lot on my headphones, and I can't hear what's going on because of the Harrier, so I'm kind of just running around. But the video is about to come to an end, guys. We do end up going on and winning the match back from 0-3 deficit. Again, I apologize. This isn't one of the educational ones, but I'll see you again soon.